truly.
So your car's not on. As you guys would have seen, it was empty before, but I did plan on filming moving stuff here, but it was hectic. I think we did like my car and trailer and Zach's V wagon, over a dozen loads just to get my workshop here, and then there's still all the equipment and stuff that's got to come in, so quite a big job. But I've kind of run out of room to put stuff, so I figured I'm going to come in here and spend, you know, probably a week just building and organising things, and then doing the office fit out, because I'll know how everything's going to sit out. Anyway, I'm going to start moving some things around and unpacking. I've had to cling wrap everything so that like this is just all boxes of shit, you know, there's all pallets of stuff, and I cling wrapped it all so I could just throw it on the trailer real quick and move easily. So I worked out that these trusses, which is where I was sort of mocking up where the racking would go, and this is why you test things out. It's not going to work there. I'm going to need that whole wall to put my tools, and I've got my steel rack and stuff. So I think the racking's actually going to have to go on this side next to the showroom. So to move them so that I can set up and mock up where the racking would be to test if that's going to work for there, I'm going to have to somehow spin these trusses around inside the shop. So yeah, it's going to be fun. Yeah, I thought it was about time I give you guys a little bit of an update because I've just basically been filming. Haven't really had much time to chat about it. I think it's been so busy, but we're about 2 weeks away from open day. But yeah, so I've been busy building all the reception and stuff. Got like the main layout of everything pretty much done. Upstairs I'm leaving till later, except for that massive pillar that I've built. It's going to get tiled in like a rustic looking tile, so it'll look pretty cool. But I've just got the tiles that I got probably weigh 300 or 400 kilos for the tiles I'm putting on that wall, so I've got to reinforce it with steel a bit. So I'm going to be doing that maybe tonight. I'll see how I go. Probably not. I'll probably do it tomorrow. My main focus for tonight is to start building this killer bench. So that's 10mm thick steel. That frame would have to weigh, I don't know, probably 400 or 500 kilos. And then I've got legs I've cut off racking that I'll be using. So it'll have 8 legs all up, 4 in each corner. And then I'll put some braces across so that I can shelf stuff underneath it. I might keep my sheet still underneath it. I haven't decided yet. And then I need to do some measurements with my car because I'd like to position that bench off the wall so that you can get right around it and work around it. But if not, it'll have to go against the wall because I think the shed's just a little bit too short. Because I'd like to be able to have a car on hoist, be working on that car, and then theoretically have another car in front of it before the bench, but that probably won't happen. It'll be more than likely me working on a sculpture or something like that, because the automotive side of it is kind of not really my main focus. I want to be building like custom furniture and sculptures and things like that. But yeah, I've got a lot to do. I just have to pull off this. I haven't worked here for like 3 or 4 days, I think. Because I had a big job I had to do to get some money in because I've been blowing through cash like crazy. As you guys know, I already spent 150. I hadn't added it up, but I've already spent definitely between 150 and 200 grand on stock and equipment and bits and pieces, setting things up, and then I've spent, by the time my hoist and a few things get dropped off next week, I'll spend another close to 50. So my bank account is empty and I need to start making some money. So I'm keen as being to get the shop open and start making some money. Doing a $1,000 giveaway, which is all just around the shop. Basically, it's mostly in-store stuff. I don't think, I have to read through it again, but I don't think there's any way of online people getting into it, because I wanted it to be more walk-in traffic orientated to try and get people in here. So hopefully that goes well. I'm pretty tired, but yeah, just gonna get my boost juice on and get into it. Once I start building, I'll be right. I was just kind of hoping to be here a bit earlier today, but yeah, the job that I did took a lot longer than I thought. I was there till midnight last night and then back there early this morning. Just needed to get it done. But yeah, enough of this sitting down and drinking beer. I might as well get up and drink beer and build some stuff. Oh, funny. The other thing I thought, and my brother walked in the other day and I went, have a look around and tell me one thing that's missing for a fabrication shop. And he's like, I don't know. And I'm like, cutting bench. So I haven't thought of that. Kind of overlooked it. So when I'm building this bench, I'm going to see whether there's some way I can incorporate it into that. But I have my steel roll around bench, which I was using a fab on, and then I was going to use this as my big fab bench because it's like solid thick steel. But I think I'll like have my vices and clamps and stuff on there and use it for more intricate things and for just as a big bench. And then I will use that other bench for cutting. So I'm thinking about welding up some sort of frame for the drop saw to go on the side of that rolling bench, because then I can roll it outside on the weekends when the other people around me aren't here. I can chop steel outside and, you know, save making a big mess in here. Yeah. The gate's just closed on me, I'm locked in.
just been in Bunnings spending more thousands of dollars. I was in there for like a bit over 2 hours loading it, and it's taken me, I don't know what the time is, but probably another hour to unload it. Big mission, but I went and got everything I need to finish the reception. I still need more stuff, but I just can't afford it at the moment. How's this for a fuck up? I'm driving to Bunnings and I was like, man, the wheel on my trailer sounded pretty squeaky. I'm like, hopefully the wheel bearing's not fucked or whatever, you know, hopefully it lasts till I get back, because it's a pretty old trailer. And this was like the last big load I needed to do for here. And then I just reversed it back into the yard then and took it off, and the handbrake was on, because I had the trailer in the yard for the last, I don't know, week or so, since I got the keys, using it as a bin. And yeah, so turns out my handbrake on the trailer was on the whole time that I was driving around. No wonder the car felt restricted and the wheel was squeaking. Silly Remy. That's what I get when I work till midnight and then drive home and then get up back up at 5 and then come to work. Tired. How good's my bench though? I had my car in here this morning because I just finished a big job yesterday. So that's why I was in here last night doing some stuff. But I just come in and started working. My car was full of shit. I was fixing up this house and painting and, you know, fixing plaster and all sorts of things. And I didn't want to know about it last night. And then set up my new bench, and this morning I come in, reverse the car in, emptied out all the shit, sorted it all out, and she's all sorted again. So I was pretty excited about that. Already using it. I want to keep working on this bench. I want to mount the vise here, because it's spraying at the wall, so it's never going to muck up anyone. Because I'm trying to keep the things mounted to the bench down this end, and then that way this side of the bench is all clear for building shit. And then I decided the saw, I'm going to build a mount for it to come off the side of that table. So I'll do that as well. But yeah, I'm going to start, I've got to cut up the rest of the cement sheet and the timber and stuff to finish the reception, because I really need to get the primer coat on all of the timber, so that tomorrow I can put the black coat on. The guy seems to reckon once I put the primer down that the black should only really need one coat. I don't see how that's possible, but hopefully. Otherwise I'm going to go back to Bunnings and buy more paint, which I really cannot afford. I really need to start making some money here. How funny is this? I was driving to Bunnings this morning thinking, oh, it'd be good if we had a tinter on board, because I know this other tinter called 12 Pound Tint. He's a great tinter, great guy, but he just can be a bit hard to get hold of, and sometimes I think he probably just has family commitments or whatever, I'm not sure. But I need someone that's onto it and ready to go all the time, you know, like a proper business. Not that he isn't. But yeah, this guy that used to do our tint 10 years ago at our other shop just fucking happened to work at Bunnings now. Works there part-time through winter, mainly when the tints are slow. Yeah, he come up to serve me. And then I was like, oh shit, how you going, Kev? You know, so that was pretty funny. So I got his number, he's going to be doing our tint. He's got a shop just around the corner, so I'm hoping he can do like pick up and drop off, because I really don't have the space to have someone in here while I'm in here. You know, especially if there's a mechanic working there and I'm building stuff here, you know, we're going to tint the car in the reception. But anyway, I guess I'll stop chibber-chabbing and start building some stuff before it gets cold. Hello. Finally got a hoist. How cool is that? Fucking you, boy. Put my car in it, didn't even fall off. Hey? Pretty good. Well, getting pretty close to being able to open. I want a beer. Just got to do all the greenery in the showroom, which was meant to rock up today, and it hasn't, so that's a bit of a pain in the ass. I was hoping to have everything done today, which is Wednesday, and then tomorrow I was going to have a run around day, go have a shave, go get a haircut, all that, because I got the open day on Sunday, and then that way on Friday I've got a few jobs I've got to do, but then I could have a bit of a chilled out day as well, rest up, and then Saturday I'm thinking about taking off and just have the day off and rest, and then Sunday we're in here and we start working. So, but yeah, I need to get all the green stuff up, and it could take me a while. Yeah, I just thought I'd put my car up and have a look underneath here, because I've been under here for a while. Fuck, it's a big exhaust. That's what she said. Hold up, spin around, you can have a look with me. I haven't looked under my car for a few years. Been paying everyone to do it. Look at that fucking exhaust. Look, that's me beer. Big exhaust. I'll have to get it quietened down. I'm not really able to see in there. No, you can't see in there, but that muffler's a smaller muffler than the actual exhaust, because it was way too loud. I liked it, but pretty much no one else did. It kind of only sounded good off road though. It was fucking me, ringing its neck. Anyway, I'm going to put the camera down. Hold up, I'm coming back. Oh, let's have a walk in here. Let's have a walk. How annoying is this fucking water tank? Everyone's going to be in the reception thinking I'm doing a piss all the time. Check this out. Ooh. That's how big mine is. But yeah, we got all the jewelry set up, and you can't really see it, it's probably too dark, but they got the seat up there, got some of the greenery, but I need all the other stuff. Got the merch, got the auto parts up there. We are fucking ready to roll, man. We are ready to roll. Look at this stuff. Like, honestly, buy my shit. It's fucking cool. Like, I don't know if you guys can see the texture of the walls that I've done. I'll give you a better view. Yeah. didn't want to go with just boring black walls, you know. Wanted something that sort of looked pretty cool. I got this light in here, it's probably too bright for you to see. I think look at that. Pretty cool. So this will be green, with plants and stuff. And then I've done a little bit up there, so you have a good look. That'll all be green along there, and I'll have like flowers and ivory. Is it ivory or ivy, whatever it's called, down here. I'm going to get a couch for here. So the reason I've made that up quite high is so that I can have a 2-seater couch there, and then I'll have a little coffee table in the corner, so that when people come in and they're getting stuff done or they're waiting on me to do something or whatever, they've got somewhere to sit.
What is that?
Clean the fuel system. Well, that's it, guys and girls, for this vlog. Technically the first month at the shop, but I'll do it as a build video and the open day and show you guys all about that. And then I will do, from now for another month, I'll film bits and pieces that happen around the shop and put out another vlog in a month about, you know, the first proper working month at the shop.
because I'll be busy, so I don't want to try and be filming too much things. And then if I do anything specific that I think you guys would want to see the whole thing, well then I'll do a separate video on that. And then obviously if I happen to get a chance to go on an adventure or something, I'll do a separate vlog like that. But I think as far as just like things around the shop, I'll probably just film stuff and put together a vlog maybe once a month, might end up being once every 2 months, and put that out to show you guys what's going on. If I do a cool project and I think everyone's going to want to see it, well then I'll do a specific video to that. Yeah, the open day went pretty well, mostly. The weather was pretty crap. I got here and my phone decided, like nearly straight as soon as I got here, and I was showing my sister how to take an order on her phone, which luckily she used to work for me and she had the system on her phone. Because I went to open my phone and it was like as I was putting my code in, it would delete what I was writing. And then once I eventually got in there, it just started like opening apps and deleting my calendar and deleting photos and deleting messages, and I was like, what the hell was going on? So I ended up just turning it off, and I took it to the iPhone guys this morning who were going to fix it. Yeah, and they reckon because it had a crack screen, which it's had for like 2 years, but he reckons that the pressure pushes down on the screen, and then yeah, stuffs it, which is what my mate Jen said as well. Yeah, but I was going to go get a new phone, but I'm like, I hate getting a new phone. You got to set things up, even, especially with that thing having this going crazy, is that I can't just push it all across to the new phone anyway. But I just cannot be bothered doing any of that. You got a phone that works, why waste money on a new phone? Then you got to get a new contract and that. Yeah, so pretty happy with how the shop come up. I think Tanea snapped a fair few videos of it finished. I kind of stopped filming heaps towards the end because I was planning on doing a lot of clips showing the finished product, but I'm pretty sure Tanea did a lot of that. So if she hasn't, then I'll have to sneak back in here and add a couple more in, but I'll start editing this vlog. We had our open day yesterday, today's Monday. I'll edit this probably all this week and then put it out on the weekend. But I can see that my battery's about to go flat, so I appreciate you all. Thank you for watching, and yeah, I'll see you on the next one. Cheers.